Hello, this is going to be a lesson for Buckingham Rabbit by the Silver Jews, so I'm going to play along to it real quick and teach it. Here we go. So, I'm just gonna let the song play out. Stop fucking it up. So Okay, so I didn't learn the solo, but I didn't learn that because, yeah, it would have taken forever and it would have been super tedious to teach it note by note and all that. So, and the main part really you should learn is, like, if you just have that, that's like half the entire solo, and then you can mess around with the rest of the pentatonic box, because that's all it is this, it's notes, it's this little tiny part. It's just 5 7 5 7 on the D and G strings, and what that is a little tiny piece of the 5th position of the major pentatonic scale, which, and in this position would be, and so what that is starting on the 5th fret here. If I number each of my fingers after like 1 fret, like if I say the first finger is the 5th fret, this middle finger is the 6th fret, ring is the 7th fret, and pinky is the 8th fret, right? Like going chromatically like that. Then the pattern would be 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. So 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4 again. That's position 5 of the major pentatonic scale. And that's what he's using to build this scale here. He's just playing this little part of it. And he's riffing and just messing with time mostly. But so anyway, the actual song itself starts, you should probably know how to do bar chords to play this song, but you can do it without them, because it's the chords G major down to F to E minor. So G, F, E minor, to D major, back to E minor, D major, back to E minor. And so, yeah, I'll teach the bar chord version. So to do a bar chord G, you have this finger, and you kind of use like the side of it here, and you just kind of put it on the side and just set it there like comfortably, and then using your ring finger and pinky, put your ring on the 5th fret of the A string and your pinky on the 5th fret of the D, and then your middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string. Okay, so you have this little, and what this is like an E major shape, right? If you know how to do E major, that's all it is, but it's just moved up here, and then you use your finger to make a bar, basically acting as the nut, right? So this is an E major shaped G bar chord, okay? So G, and then the cool thing about bar chords is you can just move the whole thing. So we got G here, down to F, right? Everything off except these two, the ring and pinky, and you're down to just open E string, 2nd fret of the A, 2nd fret of the D, and then everything else open. So, and the strumming pattern is, I think he's just like down, up, down, up. He's just, like, you can just do down, up, down, up, down, up to keep time. Like, the important thing is kind of like when you move these chords. So he's going to hear that. To D major, which is just open D string, 2nd fret of the G string with your pointer finger, and then your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and then middle finger on the 2nd fret of the high E. That's D major. Back to E minor. So again, it's G, back, got a Buckingham Rabbit. Only since she found Christ. It's Jack in the game. Okay, so that's all the chords. It's G, major bar chord. And if you can't do that, if you just like cannot get that bar chord, then you can do just open. You can play all open chords. And it sounds good, it's just your hand's gonna be moving a lot because you're gonna be like, it doesn't sound quite right, but you can do it. So anyway, it's, yeah, that G bar. So it's like down, up, down, down. I do like down, up, down. And then kind of when I'm going to the last like upstroke, I kind of go. It's kind of weird. And then that D major, E minor. See, that's why it's D major. And then we like, and this, the Rent Became Whiskey, is just an F major 7, good old F major 7. I think this is David's favorite chord. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere he said this is in like almost every single song he ever wrote. It's F major 7 here. And all it is, yeah, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G, and then 1st fret of the B. And you're playing only the top 4 strings to an A minor, which for that, you leave your pointer finger rooted there. And then you grab the, you have open A string, 2nd fret of the D string with your middle, 2nd fret of the G with your pinky, ring. Oh my gosh, I'm talking a lot. Okay, so the main verses or whatever is G, F, this to E minor, D, E minor. And the second part is F major 7, A minor, F major 7, and it's just this. Goes back. Yeah, over that part. So that's the entire song. That's all the chords in it. Then the solo part is, yeah, just that little pentatonic shape. So yeah, 5. And so how you do that is you bar with your pointer finger here the D and G strings at the 5th fret, like that. And then he's playing. He plucks the 5th fret of the D string and then hammers on to the 7th. And then quickly you have to pull that off to get over here to the 7th fret of the G and then pull it off. So he's going, yeah, and he's just messing with time. If you play with the song and just play along with that, and any of these notes here out of the pentatonic scale here, which starting on the 5th fret again, it was 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. Any of those notes will work. And then there's also, yeah, there's tons of other notes that are like just different shapes. I don't even think that was right, but yeah, the one position I was showing you is correct. Sorry, this got really long.